this time we're gonna keep doing the pilgrimage thing. Oh, that's magic. Wait, shrines map. There. Kinda. I think I just did that one. Let's go to Julianos, right? Julianos next. Nope, I did do kind of rough. Alright, where's the door? It's up here, right? Oh no, wait, that's the wrong way. Here we go. Okay. Eesh. Okay, so it should be somewhere around there. Where's the closest I can get? Honestly, probably like Fort Borrelia. And then just cross the river and up a bit. Alright, let's go. Ah, okay. Weird. Okay, that's weird. My mic does seem to be working, but it said... Okay, that was weird. Oh. I got a I got basically a warning saying microphone is connected but has no signal, or something like that. But I can see my microphone working in Streamlabs, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Regardless, I also looked into the unicorn as a mount. And long story short, it seems like more of a pain to have as a mount than a blessing. Like, yes, it's cool to be able to ride a unicorn around, but also, it's apparently a very violent unicorn. I don't know if they fixed that in the remaster or what, but there was a lot of talk of people who had like taken their unicorn somewhere and it just started beating up the guards because they had weapons or something like that. Oh, did you just heal? So yeah, anyway. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm going to go for that. Especially because there's probably way easier ways to get a mount. Okay, wait, yeah, I probably should. I'm saying I probably should set. There we go. So set that as 1. Set the magic one as 2. There we go. There we go. Now I can just use the mundane one whenever I'm not facing magic stuff, so I can save the charge a bit. Oh, is this the Shrine of Julianos? Seems like some sort of shrine. Oh, it's an Aelid well, okay. Some sort of broken down inn or house or something? Oh, a chest. A couple useful items in there. Anything in the pouch? A single gold. Might as well. What's that? All things alchemical. So this was a sort of alchemist shop out in the boonies, and it done got broke, I guess. Empty mine. What's over here? Oh, looks like more goblins. And another Oblivion portal. Bonk. Is he back up? Huh. Chewie's been doing something a bit strange today. Oh wow, I'm way too far north. Okay. Let's go on that way. He keeps coming upstairs. Normally he only comes up here when my mom does, because he's just attached to her like a barnacle. But, yeah. He's actually been coming upstairs on his own today. Where is the... Wait, transmit here again. Okay, so it's actually a bit east of the crossfire. A bit more like over that way. Around there. Oh, so that should be somewhere around here. Oh, there. That might be it. Remove marker. I think I found it. There we go. Which one? Julianos. Alright. Right there. Where to next? Akatosh, Dibella, Mara, Arcane. Okay, so start up with Akatosh up there. Not sure if I've already done them, but what enemies are nearby? Who's trying to fight me? I'm not seeing anything on my mini-map. Or my... What do you call that thing up there? The compass or whatever. There we go. There we go. This one's a viewer. She's like just at that bit on the road. Just about there, it looks like. Athletics increased. Awesome. Oh, that was it. Here we go. Alright. Dibella is just south of that freeway crossing. There we go, I can move it now. So it was like around there? Alright, let's head back to my castle, and actually I could probably just go to the portal that's right next to it. I probably should just go there. Which way do I mark her? That way. Alright then. Acrobatics increased to 46. Oh, is that it there? Really need to stop doing that. Oh, restoration increased. Wish round to Bella. Here we go. Oh, I've completed the pilgrimage. I must have already gotten the other two. Okay. Yeah? Who's up? Oh, I'm getting teleported somewhere.
Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep.
Oh, wow.
I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like me, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you.
Hey, there's my wizard tower.
Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. As Umaru, the accursed, found a way back, the feast of a foul race, 1,000 curses upon his unholy name. I thought I'd won. I should have known. The slave masters are a common breed. Umaru found a way to cheat death as I could not. If you would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mists that my mind cannot take hold of. My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves stalked me. A final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still.
Okay, so I'm just standing in the air.
Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy utterly, as I.
Okay then. Was not expecting to be teleported into the sky like that. Move it. Where is the... Ah, there it is. Shinbone Cave. Let's go there and see what's going on over there. Alright. Hopefully get some fun new armor from all this. And these things are just everywhere. Sheesh. So many crabs. Well, it's underwater, but it is still here. Oh. Lanua. Interesting. Wow, I am so glad I'm an Argonian. Wait, is this... Ah, that's the water surface. Okay, fair enough. What are those? I can't interact with them. Just bone meal. Just more flesh. Press block. Hi there. Dwarven battle axe. And some bone meal here. That dwarf axe better than mine? Nope. I'll take the gold. Don't really care about the rotting flesh, but what? Bonk! I had some arrows, I'll take them. Bonk! Oh, ghost. Okay then. Time for the magic hammer. Faded Wraith. Ectoplasm, okay then. Also, it seems my stuff's getting low, so... Man, I really gotta sell some of these scrolls. I never use them. Here we go. There we go. Shrine of the Crusader. Anything going on here? Ah, here's the thing. Interesting how making a zombie headless makes it stronger. Yeah? Sir Emil. Sir Emil's journal. Knights of the Nine, Holy Order. But recovering. Okay then. I'll take all these. Fine steel longsword. Knights of the Nine shield. Do you mind? Sir Meals. Okay then. Aha! A hole in the wall. Here we go. And oh! No, there's just some golden stuff, alright? Any other chests? Nope. Back up here, now up here, and then just edge. I said edge along, not full force charge. Okay, I can't actually jump from there because that's go. You mind coming down here? Yeah, it'll take me a bit to get up there. Oh, wait. Maybe this. Okay then. Okay. What's down here? Supernova. Okay. Anything around here? What was that? Ah, there's a skeleton. How cute. You think you can stop me with arrows? Please. If I could get up to one of these, maybe I could... Oh, here we go. Can I get through from here? No. Are there any chests or anything up here? No. Alright. So there's no reason to come up there? No. There we go. Ah, here it is. Helm of the Crusader. There we go. Meal. Alright. Oh, was there a way through? Oh, nope, there was not a way through. Through that way. What about this way? Is this blocked off too? Yep. Alright, so you had to jump up like that. It wasn't like I just skipped through and missed a thing. Unless I did. To the Lost Catacombs. Oh. Let's see what's in the catacombs. Yep, about what I expected. Yeah. Although this is this is making me think something. I wonder how like burial practices and stuff would be different in a world where the undead were demonstrably real. You know, like. Would you still bury your dead if you knew some jerk with a spooky book could come raise them into zombies later? Bonk. Yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah. Yeah, would you still bury your dead if they could come back? Would you destroy the corpse? Would you purposefully reanimate them to have an undead worker or something? It's a fun thing to think about, honestly, you know? Bonk! Dread zombie. There we go. Ah, there's a skeleton over there. Yeah, get him, zombie. And he's dead. Poof! And now they're dead too. I really need to get another summoning spell. Alien Reliquary. History of the Fighter skill. Okay. Up now, I'm over in country. Store health. That'll help. Don't really need that, so I can drop that. Oh, okay. Bit of gold. No. Yeah. And this is kind of a fun little building question. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. In Seven Aru, the world I'm building for one of my games, it actually one kingdom actually purposefully uses undead. Like they have an undead army, they have an undead labor force, all sorts of stuff to give the living a high quality of life, with the understanding that once they're dead, they're going to be put to work. But still, you get to live it up while you're alive, and then once you're dead, you get to work. Yeah, I do think it's kind of a cool idea. And it honestly does make sense to me based on a bunch of stuff, you know, like we've got all the we have these mindless, endlessly working creatures who can do whatever we want. Why are we doing anything that we don't want to, you know? And honestly, I do have kind of a similar thought about machines in our world, but that's a lot more complicated, as is everything being real. But still. Ooh, a Satronach. Bonk. Give me assault. Why am I not regenerating my mana? Frost salts, nice. What? Active effects. Damage magic astral vapors? What is that? Stunted magic astral vapors, okay. So I've got astral vapors. Oh wait, did that zombie give me that or something? Oh, whoops. Nearby. Oh, there are enemies nearby. It's a crab. Was there anything else? Nothing on the map. This. Let's see if I have any cure disease. Oh, potion of cure disease. There we go. There we go. That should have gotten rid of the astral vapors. Woo! Sploosh. Yeah. What is that? Oh, is that like an ogre or something? It seems to be some sort of ogre. Who is coming at me? There we go. Jumbo potato. All he was carrying a bunch of jumbo potatoes. And they seem quite unusual. Okay, so it's not just me that thought that was weird that this ogre had potatoes. And not just any jumbo potatoes. Hey. Hey, I can level up. Let's head to the Priory. Let's keep going to the Priory, the 9. Although, I do want to see what's up with those potatoes. Like, it seemed like just a random weird thing. But then it became a quest. Yeah, honestly, this is something. That kind of thing is something I appreciate about the Elder Scrolls series. Is that not only do they have these big worlds, but they're always full of things, you know? In fact, it's just Bethesda games in general, actually, because Fallout does that a lot, too. You You can't go from one town to another without passing 18 different waypoints of weird things you could do. And admittedly, a lot of them are similar, you know. You get the same 5 caves, the same 3 dungeons, whatever. But, the fact that there's so many of them is honestly kind of nice, you know? Ooh. Is that bear coming for me, or is he just running around? It seems like he's coming for me. As is that one. Where's that other one? Wasn't there a second one coming at me? Not seeing it anymore. Repair hammer, there we go. Open door to Priory of the Nine. Knight to the Nine simple. Ah, the ring. Ooh, that's cool. Priory basement. Alright. Let me see around. I'll look around first, you know? Doesn't seem to be anything going on here. Song of Pillanil. Volume 7. Okay. The Adabala. Oh, I can sleep here. Take an hour nap to level up. Nice. Alright, strength and endurance are both at 100. Beautiful. Let's start working on that. Alright, let's bump our intelligence so we can do more magical stuff. And they'll do willpower from that. Yeah, well, I'm glad I checked that out then. Priory basement. Nothing super interesting. Night Curious. Well, only 3 armor. Now. Priory Undercroft. There's the symbol again. Oh, that's probably the armor. Oh, hi.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cures of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat for the vows we failed to revere in life.
Alright then.
No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Oh. This does work on him. Who's next?
Sir Guerrero, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
Yeah, let's do a bit of summoning. Bonk.
You have bested Sir Casimir. Face Sir Rivas.
Alright. I am a beast, aren't I? Just tearing through this.
Sir Rivas, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself. You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your full You show a fury of fate that I have not seen in centuries. But now you face Sir Junkin.
I'm guessing that like each time you finish one, the next one's harder, you know. Blunt mastery increased. Ooh, regular attack with a chance to silent things. Nice.
You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sortorov, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
Bonk. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're all just about the same, and it's just a gauntlet challenge.
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine. The final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me!
Sarmir. Huh. Interesting. He's using a two-handed sword here, but his skeleton had a sword and a shield. He's being a bit quiet. I'm gonna turn my computer up a bit. There we go. There we go.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
Alright then. Nice. Curse of the Crusader. Nice. Alright. Oh. Prisoner split and repair hammer. Okay. Alright. Open company. 1 sec. When do I have all of it? Okay. That should be fine then.
By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be? No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight.
I have the helm of the Crusader.
You completed the quest that I could not. I am glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped.
Knights of Iron.
The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplished while we wait for one to come and finish what we began.
Sir Baron.
One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned. May your sword strike true.
Greetings, Sir Knight. In death, we continue the work that escaped us in life. Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We were estranged in life, but I had hoped that in death we could be reconciled. For my part, I now know that I am largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. I will say no more. May the Nine guide your way.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know?
Tell me more.
Cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know.
Okay then. Quest-edited Nature's Fury.
The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them.
Safeguarded by a goddess. That's pretty impressive.
The wars of men undermine the service of the Nine. Do not follow in our mistakes. Go with virtue.
Greetings, Sir Knight. Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. The service of the Nine requires eternal vigilance. May the Nine guide your way. If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader.
What do you mean?
When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me.
Fort Julia. Fort Bulwark?
It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours.
Does that mean it's gonna be like a test or something?
History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth.
I was like, how
Serve the
all of
Lord.
them just
When in
have their
doubt,
arms
seek
straight
wisdom
out,
from the wise.
straight out, as if they're still holding their sword when it's clearly on their back.
Though we went our separate ways when the order fell, we all served the Nine in our hearts. All but one. The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. Look to the southeast of Cyrodiil to find it.
Okay.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may
All of us
succeed
just have their
where we
hands
have
up.
failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
How did you fail?
I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no hundreds of times to reach the mace.
Well, mace.
I fell each time. And each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means.
What must I do?
Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it.
My faithful God, man.
This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all.
Mace is enough.
Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowyn as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. I can only hope that you are stronger than we were. Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth.
Okay, so Zenithar is the god of creation, craftsman, and all that, and
May the
Galith
Nine guide
is
your way.
a god of nature.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost to them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the Gauntlet's fate?
Yes, tell me.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the Gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
Cursed? What do you mean?
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy.
I can see why you were cursed.
The damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything.
That is kind of an interesting story idea, though. A good-hearted person goes to war, and it hardens their heart to the point where they feel less about the suffering of others. That's an interesting idea.
Yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlet slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you. When Sir Juncan died while questing after the boots, I mourned his loss. Now I wonder if perhaps it was a mercy that he left us when he did. It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendarr in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know. I have no doubt that they still lie within the chapel of Stendarr in Coral. No mortal man could lift them. We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. We meant only to serve the Nine and the Empire. It's hard to believe it all went so wrong.
Well, road to hell, road to hell's paved with good intentions and all that. Yeah.
Sir Alvis quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He believed that with the mace, he would be able. He stayed in the chapel of Leowyn for months, attempting the test over and over. He hardly ate, hardly slept. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Sir Amiel found his body and laid him to rest here at the priory. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
And finally, you.
How may I serve?
Oh my gosh, talking about this stuff.
The boots have been guarded by Kinnereth herself for the longest time. Sir Juncan went after them and never returned.
Next one.
In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the affairs of this world. Learn from us. Cast aside your treasures and serve the Nine.
Shield Crusaders.
Sir Henrik wasn't drawn into the war as so many of us were. His mind never left the shield. May your sword strike true.
Alright. Got a few relics I could be going after now. Gauntlets, the mace, the shield, and the boots. Right. I'm still looking for the Nirnaroot. Okay, I have 8, I need 10. Yeah. Once we're back outside, let's just head back to Shadeleaf Grove. Maybe there's a couple more there. Maybe it's regrown. shuffle. I'm curious. How good is this stuff? Ooh. Should be killed. Heavy armor, nice. Fortify restoration, resist. Fortify health. Ooh, fun. Helm of the Crusader is better than my old stuff. And it also fortifies stuff. Nice. Yeah. We shall don the garb of the Crusader. Alright then. Alright. Where do I want to go first? Let's start with this. So first I'm going to take a trip back to my base to dump some stuff. Alright. Put those in there and that. That. Also, I still gotta find that one person here. Oh, also, I don't really need these sigil stones, so I'll just dump those in there. That. Put those in there. Alright. Coral Mark 8, there we go, it's fine. Oh, so while I'm here, let's see if there's a Mage's Guild or something. See if I can get any fun new spells.
Spare a coin. I'm only asking.
Have a coin.
Thank you. Blessings of Anu upon you.
What's this? Someone's house. This is someone's house. Oh, there's a shop here that's fire and steel. That seems like an armor shop, which is nice, but not what I'm looking for. The Oak and Crosshair, maybe? Maybe this is a mage guild? Or maybe some sort of... Oh, it's an inn.
Good day. Good day.
Good tidings, citizen.
What's new with you?
Alright, so that's some sort of inn, right? Northern Goods and Trade. Greennuts Books.
Welcome to Renoir's Books.
Oh, Renoir.
I'm the owner, Estelle Renoir.
What books you
Only
got?
quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay. Stormbringer Scroll. Oh. Honestly, I did say that I wanted to sell some of these scrolls. Let's do that. Extra health on target, that could be useful. Disintegrate armor, I'm never gonna use this. Paralysis. Damage, intellect.
That's a good deal.
Fire, Sever Magic.
A fine transaction. That seems a fair price.
The spell on target. Commanding creature on touch. That could be fun. I'm not really gonna do that. Charm on target. Tropic Bolt.
That seems a...
Eyes of Eventide. Night Eye. That could be useful. Flame Shield. Fortify Health. I think I've already got them. Frost Touch. Skills. I already have that sort of thing. Detect Life. No idea what that even does. Shield on self. I can just shield by heavy attacking. Rally on target. Drain Magic I don't care about. Soul Trap. That might actually be useful. Drain Health. Nope. Detect Life. Don't care. Very easy one. Turn Undead.
That's a fair deal.
Seductive Charm. Don't care. Calm on target might be useful. Yeah, I'm basically just selling a bunch of combat scrolls because I'm never gonna use combat spells.
That's a fair deal.
I'm gonna run in and bonk them with my hammer. That's how I'm gonna deal with combat. Might do one or two. Yeah, might keep. Yeah, I'll keep a couple things like Cure Paralysis is
Tell your
useful.
friends about me. Good day.
Yeah, Cure Paralysis might be useful. Here's the chapel. Let's see if anyone. Let's see where these gauntlets are. Gauntlets should be active. Too heavy to move. Okay. Where are the priests? Altar of the Nine. If your afflictions are vanished. Ooh. Okay, I guess I can like cure disease and stuff
What
there.
brings you here, my son?
Gauntlets.
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask?
I've come to retrieve them.
Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move, not even a bit, as if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not familiar with all the details, but I know roughly what happened.
I don't care. I want them. I mean, I already talked to the guys. I talked to the guys. So yeah, let's hear what the common story is.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kelly.
Who's Kellen?
Oh, why? He's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family these years.
Maybe I need to help Kellen get the
He
glove.
came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps... It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them, through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done. The Gauntlets have been here far... They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died out. He's down in the chapel hall, resting. Farewell.
Down in the chapel hall. There's the chapel hall. Let's go talk to him. I get the feeling he's going to be very important. You kill him?
What is it? Is there a cure? Has Oreld...
Oh, curse.
Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Orelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells.
Go on.
You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up. I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Orelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a human man, one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. I'm going over to Northern Good. Be seeing you.
I mean, this priest is an elf. Was he the one who put the curse on the knight?
A pleasure to speak with you. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf.
What are you talking about?
The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendhal every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendhal for the power to lift this curse? I've told you, but that means taking the curse on yourself. You too.
I need to pray at the altar in the chapel if I wish to list the game. Oh. It's not, so it's not having to find someone willing to do it. It's just, okay, I've got to do this. Okay. I'm gonna save. Let's do this. Let hands let go.
Welcome, Knight Commander. Good day.
Alright then.
I'm back to see them. I don't know why they're still here. You too.
Magic. Probably touch lay hands. There we go. Result, I am weird. Fatigue. The curse lifted, I can grab the gauntlets. Alright. So what's this curse actually do? Damage, fatigue, magnitude 5. It's not bad. Do I have anything to if I eat something that restores fatigue, will that work? Ah, I don't have anything. Restore fatigue. Here we go. Did that help? Nope. Ability crystal consumed. Actually, wonder. I received your blessing this day. Okay, fair enough. Well, this actually isn't that bad. I mean, maybe worse things will happen, but 5 less points of stamina is not the biggest deal. It sucks, and I'd like to get rid of it, but it's not intolerable. Okay. Yeah, is it bad that my first thought for the curse was go find a goblin or something and knock it out and have it lift the curse?
Hello, I don't think we've met.
Oh.
Are you new in town?
Yes,
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. My mother owns this shop. Buy. Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Seed Neas, the proprietor. How can I help you?
See what you got for sale.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, you don't really have much. You got these. That's good. They don't sell damage left down there. Yeah, I'll buy some more repair hammers. Ooh, I have 3,000 gold. Nice.
I appreciate your business. Let's get to training.
Mercantile. There we go.
Bye.
Alright. Well, that was good. I raised my mercantile a bit, which is always a good thing. Ooh, okay. Is there a mage's guild around here? I feel like there should be, but I haven't found it yet. Oh, speak right there.
Let her boycott imperial goods in the land of the Altar.
This seems like a Mage's Guild. Oh, yep, Mage Guild. There we go. Alright, there we go.
Greetings, citizen. If you're thinking of making Coral your home, you should join a Goodbye.
Alright.
I am Alberic Litter of the...
Purchasing
Let's
spells.
do business.
Command creature. Command human. Ooh. Ease burden. That's good. Oh. Requires alteration. Summon ghost. Ooh. I need to get my alteration up. I'll grab summon ghosts, because why not? Soul trap. Ooh. Maybe that's how I fill the soul gems.
I appreciate... Did you hear about Reynold Germain's long... Now I hear there's a stranger in town asking about them. Be seeing you.
Well then.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
I hear you.
I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination.
Yes.
Yep.
I'd like to learn more about spell casting. Might have to head over to the Mages Guild and see if they're accepting new members.
Yes, I've heard some of the finest mages in Tamriel belong to the Mages Guild. I've heard others say the same.
Take care.
You too.
Okay, dude wants to be a spell sword. He's interested in joining both the Fighter and Mages Guild. Not like I really have much else. Not like I'm not gonna be a spell. Not like I'm not a spell sword, but you know. Oh, it's all the way down there. Let's go here and then just go straight east. That should be close enough. Cheydinhal likes illusion revealed first. Cheydinhal likes alteration. East. Yeah, water breathing is a bigger skill than I expected it to be. It's like several times that I've been like, oh wow, I'm glad I'm an Argonian. Admittedly, times like this is just showing off, but you know, there's like that flooded cave where I was like, oh, I'm glad I can breathe down here and stuff like that, yeah. Alright. Wow, wasn't even expecting to find that, but yeah, there we go. What is this? What just happened? Why did I ragdoll for a second there? Also, what is this? I saw sort of weird red thing coming out of the ground over here. What is this? Stinkhorn. Nerdroot. Nice. Stinkhorn. Wasn't even trying to find it, but I did. What is this? Is this another way shrine? We shrine of Mara. Oh, okay. I wonder. Man, I was very lucky finding the 2 Nerdroot I needed just on my way to other places. Lily of the Valley. This is nothing. Just decoration. Alright. We're just about at Fort Bulwark. Let's see what this test is all about. You can summon a Dremora? What? Why did I pass it? Oh, is this the curse? If my fatigue gets too low, it makes me fall over. Okay, that's the curse. Yeah, that sucks. I want to get rid of that. Alright, where's the important person? There you are. Where'd you go? Where is he? I don't care about you. I want the boss. Where is he about it? There you are. Alright, there we go. Alright, Fort Bulwark. Alright, see. Alright then. Oh, the stairs are over there. Curse of the Consumed. Yeah, and I doubt I have any remove curse potions. Do I? Dispel on self? That might work. Spell absorption. Nope. Nope. No resist curse things. So, yeah. gotta deal with it. Yeah, I really want to get rid of this. I'm probably gonna look it up, but if you know how to get rid of this ridiculous curse, let me know in the comments. Or in chat, but no one's really in chat. Just a bot trying to sell me stuff. Okay. Volley? Use your volley. Someone named Volley right here. Oh, hi. Oh boy. Yeesh. Up and he fell down there. Yeesh. It just made that get a bit choppy. Yeah, it does feel a bit choppy. Daedra Heart. Oh boy. Oh boy, this place is gonna be infested with demons, ain't it? Should have expected from all these conjurers, place to be overrun with demons. One down, one to go. Dang it. Yeah, get him, zombie. Ebony dagger, okay. Bunch of sorcery potions there. Fortify Magicka pants. Anything in here? A chest with a big gold in it? Nice. I can summon things too. Where are you? Oh, did he just die to these? Oh, boy. elsewhere. Lowered remotely. Of course. This I can open now. Down and up. Rope petition. 1,000 gold. Worth. Might as well. 1,000 gold. Ooh, Staff of Withering. That sounds fun. Wait a second. 2,000 for that? Take it. Take it down. Conjurer's Note. Shield is here, and yet we have not found it. The fortress has been cleansed, yet still it eludes us. No doubt it was hidden from eyes such as ours, hidden with the intent to keep it from those who would learn its secret. The gate to the lower levels no longer halts our progress. Make note of the candles along the walls if you pass through. Make note of the candles along the walls. Anything around here that can open that? Any levers or anything? Nope. Any levers or anything in here? I'm not seeing anything. Okay, that's dumb. I gotta find what. Gotta find wherever you open that stuff. Like, where are those levers or whatever? Over here. Let's head back up. And keep an eye out for any levers. Wait, did I get... Oh, if you bump into that, you take fire damage, okay. Maybe that's what it said by mind the candles on the walls. Because they'll do a little bit of fire damage. Alright, so we're here. Okay. Down and up and all that, but I think this one was blocked off too, wasn't it? Yep. Where is the thing to activate the gate? Yeah. Which actually I need to be smart about this, don't I? Nah, it's really good. Can I get over? Ah, okay. So it's through there. Oh, that sounds like my mom's home and she's found Chewie. Yep. Nice. Yeah. Where is that pressure plate? I don't see one. Is it like a tripwire or something? Is there just like an invisible collider here that shoots the arrows off? I'll take these 1,000 gold pants. Why not? Why is this one not on fire? Okay, it doesn't seem like that's doing anything. I thought maybe light the thing and then that'll do something. That's right, I got the new summon spell. I had to play around with that a bit. Wait a sec, is that thing up there? No. Also, how... Is there a way to get back there? I don't know. Awesome. Let me know if I'm just missing it or something, but I'm not seeing any sort of thing. Magic. Target. Do I have telekinesis? Nope. Is there a way to get over there? Yep. to go through that way. Okay, that's where the Atronach is, I think. So there's nothing there. That's the way back out. Actually, if it's the way back out, why is it covered in mist? Why does it have some mist on it? Surely it would have unmisted when I came through. Oh, was it literally just I needed to get closer to the wall? Ah, okay, so that's telling me about the arrow room. Okay. Remotely? From where? Okay. This is getting annoying. I've been everywhere, but I have not found how to open the gates. Also, how do I get that way? Is there like a secret back entrance or something that leads that way? I'm gonna head back out and look around a little bit. Is there any sort of outer structure or back door or anything that might get me where I need to be? These things are freaking everywhere. People in Cyrodiil don't have rat problems, they have crab problems. I could swear I could make that. Yeah, it's not... Wasn't seeing anything. way to the astronaut. And there's nothing up right there. Oh wait, there's a thing up there. Is it possible to get up there? Oh, the chest. How did I miss this all this time? Okay. Okay, so that's the way I need to go. What is this? Are these like burn marks or something? This drawbridge is lowered remotely. From where? I'm feeling pretty close to just Googling it, you know? Like I can I'm getting the picture that I need to get down here somewhere, but how? Actually, wait a sec. Is there anything over there? Back there. Okay, so we can't actually get there from here. Maybe I have to go down in this way or something. I'm fine. There, over there. Nothing right here. What is the puzzle here? Okay, I'm gonna Google a tip. I'm gonna try not to do the whole solution, but so, yeah. Huh? Oh. Oh, there's pressure plates. Okay. There are more than one pressure plate? What? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just take a quick look here. Door. A Turn handle under a torch. Oh, okay. There's a thing there. Okay then. Back to... Should we visit? Was the Conjurer Adept in here? Can't remember. Let's try back over that way. Actually, no, I don't know. There actually the Conjurer Adept was. Okay, once we find that Conjurer Adept again, apparently there's a hidden key under the torch in that room, or like a lever I'm supposed to pull. Okay, just normal Conjurer. Okay, so there's this. And back over here, maybe. Maybe that was down this way. There's a Conjurer Adept. There's like a turn key or something under one of the torches, it said. Oh. How did I miss this? It's right here. How did I miss it all this time? Oh my god. How did I miss something that obvious? Oh, and I opened this. Okay, come around here. Turn this. That lowers the drawbridges and opens that up. Okay then. Is there anything? We actually mind the candles on the walls. Maybe you have to go against the candles on the walls? Okay. So let's go back and reread that note. Make note of the candle along the wall was passed through. Maybe it's not in a straight line. Maybe it's first row, third row, fourth row, whatever. And I gotta count the candles to see which one's which. 4's over there, though. It's not next to either of them. Okay. So, I mean, whatever happens, this feels like the correct one. Because it's one candle right next to this plate. Then this. 2 right here. Or actually, maybe not. So. 1. 2. 3. Nah, I don't think that will. Is that it? No. Also, there's a thing right here. So. Actually. Oh. Ah, sound. Which one was it? Was it this one? And then there we go. It was the sounds. Okay, I got it. Alright. Alright, once I saw the obvious lever, that really helped.
Help me!
Why do I have a feeling you're going to be an enemy? I'm going to save real quick. Sir Theodric?
Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
Who are you?
I am Sir Frederick. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since.
What are you doing?
I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here and only let me out to torture me.
Alright. Can you help me?
I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause. You'll have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
Alright. Go on.
Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a proof for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you.
Alright. I guess he wasn't the bad guy. He was just a prisoner. Ooh, that's a lot of moving dots. I'm too weak to help you. Okay, you want to throw hands? Let's go. Is he okay? Alright, you're still good. Okay. Just wanted to make sure you weren't dead. Ooh, strong potion of healing. Nice. Anyone else want to mess with me? Ooh. Is that a weird lighting glitch or something? Cool. Alright. Alright. When the eyes of the Guardians are on you, Julianos will show favor, okay? Get up, I'm beating this guy. Wasn't aware you could summon those Dremora guys. Dang it.
What's the matter? Getting tired.
Shield on himself, not bad. Take all this. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. Because this could take a bit. Alright, there we go. A little bit of gold and a bump in security. There we go. Galarian the Mystic. Actually, wait. Galarian, okay. Okay, so it is actually just that way. Got it. So, going this way if we can. Oh, there's the door. Anything useful over here? I see some enemies. Ooh, ghost. Go, ghost.
This ends here. This ends here.
Dang it. I really want to get rid of that curse. That is just so annoying. So where are those arrows coming from? Oh. Okay. Ah, a draw free. Oh, things right here. That might work. Yep. Eesh. Thank goodness I'm so good with healing spells, because I'm going to need them after all this. Plus, that wasn't actually too bad. Yeah. Oh, chest. Awesome. Oh wait, you're probably an enemy, ain't you? Oh, you're an adept. Ah, dang it. Get up. Oh, is the other one dead too? Daedric dagger. Up. Yep, they're dead. I'm getting a lot of strong healing potions. Getting a lot of healing potions. That's nice. Well, I'm assuming these are the guardians, so I'm guessing I need their eyes on me. Can I rotate them? Okay, let me guess. Everyone's got to look at there, and then I've got to stand there. Alright. Simple enough. There we go. You're good. One more. You just need a full 180. There you go. Wait. Okay, there you go. You're good. You're good. You're good. Now I just need you. Alright. Up. There you go. There we go. I think I've got a better one. Is this the door I came in? Yep. Anything else? Wait, there's a thing over there, maybe. Over here. Is this the way through? There we go. Excellent. this is... Empty. Rodgar. No wood. Wait. Okay, these ones are actually empty. I thought that one said empty before too. Do I take the goblet? Let's see. Inventory. Equip this item. Maybe I have to put it in. What? Wait, why was there a hammer above there? Maybe if I put it in here, something will happen? The sword. Nope. Oh. Oh, wait. Something's telling me that I should have put them in the things they're associated with. The helm. That one's also lighting up now. Why is that also lighting up? Skull was over there, but... Okay. I remember the book was right here. Maybe that's what's going on. Ah, okay. Okay. The helm. That's a hammer. Is that like a blacksmith hammer or something? Yeah, I'll try it just to see. Nope. There must be like a Rodgar's hammer or something. Rodgar's sword. That was the stone. Was this the sword? Nope. Oh, there is Rodgar's hammer right here. That's the thing I needed. The helm. I don't remember where that is. I don't think I've actually been over here yet. Maybe it's one of these? Nope. Sword. I don't know. Maybe over here. Wait, that's... Oh, the helm's over there. So what's the... This might be the sword? Nope. Gem over here. Remember that one. Okay then. Goblet. Well, there's a stone. That's the helm. Just stick it in here. Oh, hey, that was the right guess. Excellent. The skull was it over here? I think it was. Hey, there we go. The sword. It's the helm. It's over here, must be. Did I see that one? I don't remember seeing either of these. The stone goes over here. And the helm goes over here. Where'd the helm go? Come on, where did it? Here it is. Shield of the Crusader. Alright. Restore willpower. I'll grab the potions and stuff just because. Alright. You're Alexi. Hey! Hi, you're Alexi. How you doing? What's up? I'm playing Oblivion and I just did a puzzle. Yeah. I had to basically match items in this chest to which chest they go into here. You know, like I had to put the sword in the sword chest, the hammer in the hammer chest. Yeah. And just chilling with coffee. Did your hair? Yeah. Yeah, alright. Sounds like you're having a good time. Glad to hear that. Yeah, pretty much. How's life treating me? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, hey, thank you for following. Well, that made my day a little bit better now that I got another follower. This is always nice. Hopefully you stick around. But, yeah. Life's been going pretty good lately. I recently started an internship at a game dev company, which is very exciting. I haven't gotten super deep into it yet. Kind of still getting everything sorted, getting an action plan and all that. But, yeah, really, yeah. Yeah, I got an internship. Yep, really excited about that. And, my normal job's going pretty well, too. Plus, because it's summer, I've started lake hosting again, which has been delightful. Which, if you don't know what that is, lake hosting is basically getting paid to sit by a lake. I mean, there's more to it than that. I have to inspect boats as they come in, talk about how the lake and all that. But yeah, it's been lovely. Hey, it's interesting, yeah. I'm also looking forward to my big charity stream coming up. That's going to be early October. Going to do 24 hours of Pathfinder Kingmaker for charity. Let's do this real quick. Because, let's do that real quick. So yeah, it's going well for me. Customize your channel? Yeah, I have. I see this border around my thing? I made that. Yeah. Plus, I got a couple other things as well. I'll just pause the game real quick to show. I made a starting soon screen where chat is coming out of a dragon's talking bubble. And I got a Be Right Back scene where the dragon and his apprentices, wizard apprentices, are building a cool golem. Yeah, and there's a lot of things.
Well met.
What? Be Right Back is so unique. Thank you. And yeah, I do know that there's a billion people out there who make custom art. Half of them have contacted me. But honestly, I'm not really interested in buying things for streaming, you know?
Hi
there. Chat on the golem's butt. Hold on a sec. Oh, that's supposed to be its chest, but I could definitely see how, when it's low like that, you could see its butt. Yeah. 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 Also, hi, Learned. Glad to see you. Yeah, it's supposed to be filing up like chat's like up here a bit more, or so like mostly it's just a background. But yeah, moving it down like that, yeah, it does. Not even mention it, it does look a bit like a butt. Surprised I never noticed that. Yeah, I really do need to use this starting soon, Be Right Back and all that more often, you know? Anyway, where's this alchemist guy? It's chatting wisecracks on the golem's lower back. Yeah. Yeah. Like again, it is supposed to be chest, but yeah, I can see how it does look a bit like a back. Maybe if I add in like a little screen or something on the golem, that'll make more sense. But yeah. Hey, guy.
How goes the search?
He's a nerd.
If you need...
He's a nerd.
Fantastic. You actually found 10 of the nerd roots. I'll begin making the elixir of exploration right away. According to my research from the tome, I'll need at least 20 more nerd roots to make the
20 more,
next magnitude of elixir. In any case, if you come back in about 24 hours, I should have the weaker elixir ready for you.
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh boy. 20 more. Yeesh. Anyway. Okay. Actually, while I'm here, maybe I'll see what spells the Mage Guild has for sale. That'd be fun. Maybe they got some more fun summoning spells like a summon astronaut type thing.
Well met.
Alright, purchase as well.
Can
What
I
you got?
interest you in some of my wares?
Open easy lock could be good, but I need more alteration. Okay. Remote manipulation. Ooh, that could be fun. Yeah, I need more mysticism and alteration, seems like.
Goodbye.
Actually, do I have any mysticism or alteration magic? Restoration. Oh. Alteration. Serene Beauty. Cool. Excuse me. Conjuration. Turn undead. There. Oh, I didn't know I had turn undead. Interesting. Conjuration. Mysticism. Clairvoyance could not find a path. What should I do next? The mace or the boots? You know what, since I actually have someone in chat, I'll ask chat. Chat, should I go after the magic mace or the magic boots next? And actually, either one, I might have to do it next time. It's starting to get almost 4. I got another 15 minutes, but yeah. Mace. Oh, mace. Alright. Next one is the mace. To grab the mace. That's the righteous. Making my head here for work. Enjoy. Alright, have a great day. Hope you have a good time. I hope work isn't too bad.
It's you. I've heard of you.
Oh.
You're the one who
So
stole
that's-
the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, no way.
My name is Caradus O'Holan. Like you, I am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar. I came here seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm no crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar. In light of the recent attacks, I've signed on to protect the chapel. I'm fair with the blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine in any way I can.
Tell me about your details.
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact.
Yeah.
Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar,
Yeah.
the two work in harmony.
That's what the other guy said too. What you?
I grew up in Cheydinhall. My father was a cobbler. My mother was an acolyte of Zenithar. She was self-taught, not part of the chapel proper. They were both killed in an accident when I was young. I became a ward of the crown and was drafted into the Imperial Army. After serving 2 tours patrolling Stros Makai, I left the service for a life devoted to Zenithar, inspired by my parents.
Alright. Can you tell me about the mace?
Legends say that when Pelennor Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowyn as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb. Legends say that when centuries later, when St. Calidus... Of the original divine, some legends, craftsmen devoted to...
Just repeating that stuff like
You
that.
too.
Alright. I wonder if I can get this curse removed by the blood. Good. Through faith, your afflictions are banished. Effects. Did that get rid of? Nope, it did not get rid of my curse. I really gotta figure out how to get rid of this curse. I'm gonna Google that between sessions, because ragdolling every time I run out of stamina is annoying. Oh, are these hostile ghosts? Or ancient sanctified dead? Ancient sanctified specter? It's interesting just seeing ghosts wandering around, you know? Human St. Calidus. Let's save. Let's see if I can get this. Face in the 9 to get Alright. Nope. Nothing. Is there anything else I can interact with in here? Actually, wait, before I go, what's here? Whoop, and down I go! Anything up there? Okay, so yeah, it looks like, despite how it looks, you cannot actually climb onto this sectional wall. Do I have any magic that might help? Anything else around here? It's just... Oh. Okay then. Wait, actually. Maybe I gotta go get the thing from the nature person. Right, and aren't they boots? Actually, yeah. Actually, now I think about it, yeah.
Good to see you.
Now I think about it, yeah. There's a strong emphasis on their relationship between the craftsman and the nature god. And the isn't the nature god the one who's holding the boots? Yeah, I think I might just need the boots to get there. All right. Alright, I'm gonna start heading there. But, once I get there, I'm probably gonna call it. Because it's getting to be about 4 o'clock. Is something fighting me? Nope. Okay. Thought I heard battle music for a sec. So that's two things I gotta Google. One, how to get rid of the Curse of the Consumed or whatever. What is that? Spring, oh. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I gotta Google how to get rid of the curse. And I also want to Google if you can move enchantments, because I do like this feather enchantment, but I feel like I'm gonna keep finding better boots, so yeah. Oh, right, I got the gauntlets.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Well, at least they're slow and not too bright. Their pincers are sharp, though.
Take care.
Take care. Hi there.
Well met. What's going on with you?
Ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
Horrible things. I hear that the high elves train them. I can't imagine it.
So long.
Take care.
What do you want? It's said that eating taproot can bring you good luck. Farewell.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
Boot to the Crusader.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
What test?
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations.
Fear and respect me. Where does it go?
Indeed. Nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test.
Okay. Where's the grove?
Not far from here, to the west. Nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone.
Okay. Very well, I'll take the test.
Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck. You have been in the chapel of Kinnereth from the moment you stepped outdoors. Have you not felt her presence? We gather here to pay tribute to all of the blessings she bestows upon us.
Alright.
Bye.
Goodbye, and yeah. Alright. Seems like next time we're gonna go take a trial. But that'll be you next time. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, your Lexi, for following.
All are welcome here.
That's actually very appropriate. Because all are welcome here in my channel as well. But yeah. Have a great day. See you next week. Bye.